What up, guys? I'm here with another collection update. Not collection update, oh my god, another collection video. I'm doing the second half of my doom metal collection. Get out of here. My room is a mess right now and shit is hanging off of everything and it is driving me insane. But I gotta make a video and I gotta go to work and I don't have time to do the cleaning thing, so I'll worry about that later. I saw my boys in Triguna for the 6 trillionth time yesterday. Gratifying Severed Hearts is their new album. It's what we're listening to currently. They killed it. Album sounds great. Best one they've ever put out for sure. And yeah, if you like Weird Dillinger Escape Plan-esque death metal, check out Triguna. So the first thing is like a sludge band from Atlanta that turned into weird prog rock. Mastodon's Remission. I like all of Mastodon's discography, but Leviathan and Crack the Sky are my two favorite. And Remission is heavy. It's weird. I'm not, like, when I think of Mastodon, I don't think heavy. I don't know. I think weird. I think Brett Hines, and then I think of Goofballs, and then it's just, yeah. That's Remission by Mastodon. It's heavy, mostly harsh vocals, really based in old school, typical sludge like the Melvins and such. Yeah. Next is a really depressive funeral doom album. This is The Monad of Creation by Mournful Congregation. Fun fact, my band, before we were releasing our EP, by the way, it's almost done. We're mixing it and it's out. But we had 10 songs wrote, and we decided to cut it back to 5. And one of the songs that we scrapped was called Mournful Congregation. Yeah. And I got that name from this band because I loved the name of the band, and I still think it's really cool. But yeah, the greatest song on here is The Weeping Dawn beholds its mortal thirst. When the Weeping Dawn beheld its mortal thirst. There we go. It's all acoustic track. It's like 18.5 minutes long. It's really depressive. It's really good. Mournful Congregation kills, as always. Probably my favorite funeral doom album of all time. Super cool. Gallenfrist by Nort. Bass only Dutch, I think. What do you call it? Danish? Denmark? Denmark. They're from Denmark. He's from Denmark. If that's Dutch or Danish, I don't know. No. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, he's from Denmark, and it's a great project. It's bass only. It's ridiculously distorted, and I didn't know that until my friend Hugh Morgan told me that this is bass only, and it blew my mind. I like that there's black metal elements in this. Black metal mixed with funeral doom is like a whole new atmosphere of depressive, and it's great. And that's what I love so much about Nord. And yeah, I love the album cover. Got the dude walking through the woods with a noose, with like a druid cape thing on. Don't know what those are called. But next is one of my favorite doom metal bands of all time. This is a band I actually was obsessed with in 8th grade, which is really weird to think of being in 8th grade being obsessed with this kind of stuff. This is Relentless by Pentagram. Killer album. Oh my god, is Pentagram great. Everything about Pentagram is killer. They could have been huge. I blame Kiss. If you know the story, you get why I blame Kiss for them not being huge. Really cool album. It's got a couple of my favorite songs on here. I mean, All Your Sins is probably my favorite Pentagram song, but it's also got the song Sinister, which is really creepy. Then 20 Buck Spin, which is like jumpy. You know, Sign of the Wolf, Death Roll of the Ghoul, Relentless. It's got all these awesome awesome songs. So check this album out. Relentless is probably my favorite Pentagram album. Next is my second favorite Pentagram album. This is Be Forewarned. Really cool album cover. I didn't realize what it was until after. But I tried to name my band after the song Wolf's Blood on here. But apparently it was way too black metal, which doesn't make any sense because we're kind of blackened just a little bit. But yeah, the song Be Forewarned is on here, which is really a good song. You know, it's one of those starts off slow and then it gets progressively heavier through the song kind of songs, and I love that. Vampire Love's on here, Live Free and Burn, Wolf's Blood. Brides of Evil. Oh, Petrified. Oh my god, Petrified is an awesome song. Check out Pentagram. If you don't know Pentagram, get up from underneath whatever you've been hiding under. This next one is a really cool album by like a stoner metal band from England. This is Healing Through Fire by Orange Goblin. Orange Goblin's basically like a stoner metal Motorhead to me, and I like that a lot. It's got tracks like Beginner's Side to Suicide, The Alehouse Braves, Cities of Frost, Hot Knives, and Open Sores, which is probably my favorite song on here. And it's got a DVD of studio footage. Yeah, very cool. So yeah, just picture an English stoner metal band that sounds a lot like Motorhead. Orange Goblin. Next is continuing our English trend. A band that I was also obsessed with in like 8th grade. With like, I come from doom and stoner and sludge, so this is my area. I don't know why it's not right next to black metal, because black metal was my favorite, and probably then doom. But yeah, this is Judgment of the Dead by Pagan Altar. Oh my god, is this band good. What's weird is it's like a dad and his kid and a couple other people. It's the singer's the dad who recently died in the last couple of years, and they just make great new wave of British heavy metal doom. You know, kind of like Witchfinder General and stuff. This is a 1982 album. Very cool. I saw this, couldn't pass it up where I was. Like, I've never seen the CD in person before. I know you can order them. It's just I've never seen it, so I had trouble putting it down. And I got this instead of 2 on-sale Opeth albums, which says a lot, considering Opeth is, like, one of my bands, you know, like, if you know me personally, you know I never shut up about Opeth and stuff like that. But yeah, Pagan Altar, Judgment of the Dead. Next is a great band from Portland, Oregon, I believe. This is the second album. Void Worship by Pilgrim. Really epic sounding doom. And I don't mean epic like what people try to call Candlemass epic. This is epic like it sounds gargantuan, and it looks like that, basically. It sounds like this looks. And I love how this wizard, balding, big beard, resembles one of the members. I like that a lot. It's funny. Yeah, I couldn't recommend you many tracks off of this, because honestly I've only listened to it like in its entirety, but maybe Master's Chamber. That sounds like a really cool name, so I'm assuming it's a really good song considering I like this whole album, so I guess check out Master's Chamber. Next, it's like a stoner rock metal thing. I don't really know what to call it, because it's definitely got metal, so it's got to be in here for me. But it's Crooked Doors by Royal Thunder. Yeah, it's like a stoner rock metal with a female fronted. It's kind of, you know, graveyardy with Janis Joplin, blues pills, that kind of stuff. It's very cool. Royal Thunder is a killer band. I don't listen to this as much as I probably should. I can't get out my damn Dr. Pepper. Royal Thunder. My struggle has made me want to get rid of that CD. Next is a band that I didn't even know where to put it. I know it's post-rock now, but like, I don't have a post-rock section. And I know people can be like, well, don't segregate your stuff. And I'm like, shut up, because I like it like that. My collection, damn it. This is Cold by Solstafir. Iceland produces so much good stuff, it's not even funny. It's like the estranged brother of Scandinavia, which it literally is historically, which is very cool. But I don't know this album nearly as well as Ota, which is weird because I usually listen to CDs more than vinyl. I have Ota on vinyl and this on CD. But yeah, it's got Pale Rider on it. She Destroys Again. World Void of Souls. Oh, these guys are great at making depressive music, and I think it's just great. Soundscapes. Solstafir Kills. Everybody knows them, so I don't need to yammer on. Next is a stoner metal band from, I don't know. I don't even know where they're from, to be completely honest with you. I think maybe California. Maybe that's like a guess. Age of Winter by The Sword. You guys hear these disco beats? Anyway, Ages of Winter by The Sword is great. This band is chock full of riff. Like, this is the riffiest band, and it's great. You know, Barrel Sword, Limit for the Ark Rock, March of the Vor, Winter's Wolves, The Horn Goddess. Great stuff. I mean, all over the place, this album's really cool. I don't know why I put a green case on here. I must have broke the case and switched it, and why I would put a green one is beyond me. But whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, The Sword's killer. Chock full of riffage, and that's all that matters. Next is a band that's like, this is a punk album, and I believe it's their debut. Everybody loves this band though, but this is Slow, Deep, and Hard by Type of Negative. Must I explain? Peter Steele is the man. I think they're all taking pisses, or they're at payphones. I wish they were all taking pisses, but whatever. This is a super cool album. I love their green thing. The thing with their, everything's green when you see them live or saw them live. I'm really pissed. I'll never get to, but whatever. Yeah, this is like a punk album, so if you like crossover, check that out. Next is my favorite album by them, and apparently this is a pretty elusive CD, which I don't get, because I found it without even looking. But it's because I don't order things that much. This is October Rust by Type of Negative once again. This is you know, I love you to death, be my druidess, my girlfriend's girlfriend, burn flowers fallen. I'm not reading that one. Cinnamon Girl, you know, Wolf Moon. Great album. Everybody knows this one. There's The Boys. Great album. Check it out if you don't know it. Next is a band that I was really obsessed with, and I still kind of am, like 5.5 years later. This is the debut album from the Swedish band Witchcraft. Great stoner rock, stoner metal stuff, chock full of great riffage. All of it, everything about this band is top quality. I'm a huge fan. They look like it's 1972 and they're playing with Foghat or something, and it's great. I'm a big fan of this band. This one's got, like, you know, No Angel or Demon. The song Her Sisters They Were Weak is my favorite song on here. You Bury Your Head is on here. Lady Winter. All this stuff is great. Check out Witchcraft. You like Cadaver and Graveyard. Next is my favorite album by these guys. This is Firewood. This is, you know, it's got If Wishes Were Horses, Clive of Fire, Wooden Cross, Queen of Bees, Sorrow Evoker, which is the band that got me into them through John Dixon's skate part, and I was like, whoa. That's one of the big reasons I'm into metal, is because I keep seeing them great songs in skate parts. Yeah, it's Witchcraft. Killer album. And lastly is a band that I kind of obsess over nowadays. This is Woods for the Green album by Woods of Ypres. Great album. I love Woods of Ypres. This is my favorite album by them, 100%. No questions asked. Wood 5 is my second favorite, but this is great. I obviously, like most people, I got into them with I Was Buried in Mount Pleasant Cemetery, but the song Wet Leather gets stuck in my head all the time. By the time you read this, this is a great album. Yeah, check that out. That's it for that, guys. I have my power metal collection next, but I'll probably do my collection update first once I bring my CD that's in the car in, so I might record that tonight. We'll see. Go check out Triguna. They deserve it. And disco beats for days, and keep it greasy.